The Jobs Finishing 1 tab is an exact replication of the Quotes Finishing 1 tab, so I've attached the video for the Quotes Finishing 1 tab. The Finishing 1 tab is for costing per piece finishing equipment. The quantity factor section is where you can multiply the quantity by a factor. If, for example, you guillotine the stock prior to completing the finishing process, you can choose the factor. If, for example, you printed an item 2 up, then guillotined it in half before running the finishing process, you would choose a factor of 2. Finishing items can be modified, added and deleted here as in the PrintQuote Pro setup section of PrintQuote Pro. First, to add an item, you simply select Add Item. The category will already be chosen. We have the option of moving an item to a different category. We give the process a name, a base rate, which is added to each item, a make ready, a preparation for processing the items, and then a rate per a certain number of pieces, which takes a certain amount of time. We have the make ready time and use minimum run. Minimum run is the actual number of pieces we place in this field here. On the second tab we have quote text. This will be the text that is included in the quote text when we print our quote. And also we can merge values from this piece of equipment into that text if we wish. To modify an item, we first select the item, then choose Modify Item. The values will be loaded, and then we can edit them if we wish, and then click OK to save them. Here we can move an item from one category to another. If the drop-down menu has a number of items, then all of these items will have the same field values: a base rate, a make ready, a rate per number of pieces, make ready time and a running time, and a minimum run checkbox. They'll all have the same, so they can be switched between each of these different categories. That can be helpful if you've got two items that they're on the one drop-down menu, but you need to have them both in the one job, so you can switch it to another drop-down menu so you can have them both selected. To delete an item, again we just first select the item and then choose to delete the item. We'll be asked to confirm that deletion if we wish to delete it. For more information on per piece finishing equipment, you can watch the video PQP10 PrintQuote Pro setup finishing, and you can see a more detailed explanation of the process.